Yo. Back up in the building for another edition of the Harry's Drinking Again Pubcast. I'm your host, Harry Too Scary, aka Harris. The owner of this fine establishment, the Hida Pub. And welcome back. Told you I'll be here 8 p.m. like clockwork. Staying consistent, staying strong. 84 weeks in a row. And we back in the building. If you were working or whatever earlier today, well, kudos to you. I already did almost a 4-hour live stream this morning / this afternoon. So if you were able to tap in and, catch any of that, it was good stuff. It was a behind the scenes look at my editing process and the way I kind of go about things. You weren't supposed to see it, but if you did, well, then I guess you already did. So salute to everybody. But just like you said, we're back in action, and I want to just talk a little bit about my day after the show, and it's going to be a pretty chill show. I went live earlier today because I had to get the show ready for this WDJY experience as Harry goes to FM radio. Shout out, man. Hype Media Global. WDJY 99.1 FM. Premieres Saturday. I thought it premiered Sunday, but they're giving me both days this week. I thought it started next week for both days, so I had to get that ready and prepared. But I wanted to give the inside look and just let everybody know, I'll be putting in these hours. I'll be putting in these man hours, and that's what it takes if you want to have a successful show or a successful podcast of any sorts. Shout out to my my lifelong fiance. She's in there cooking dinner right now, but she just got some very devastating news about a very close family member. And shout out to my mother as well. She lost her husband yesterday, and I still haven't called her today. That's horrible. I love you, Mom. I'll call you when I get off the show. Shit. I just forgot to do that. Sometimes, I don't know, I am selfish, man, and I don't react well to death and people sick and shit like that. I don't know how to fucking, thank goodness there's nobody close to me, but I don't know, I just kind of shut down when I hear about sickness and death. I'm just what do you say? What do you do? And a damn thing you could say or do. So I just kind of sit there and just I'm sorry. And I just kind of look at the person. And which is not always the best. But I am there for my girl. I am there for my mother if they need to talk or anything. And, just everybody that's going through hardships and losing people, man. I don't know. Stay strong and just continue to find stuff to keep you motivated. And looking forward to stuff, man. I said earlier today on the earlier stream that I am ignorant to death. I haven't really been affected by death personally yet in my life. Of course, I've known people that have died, but nobody But, we all have our day. I turned 36 on Sunday. So I do want to get a little tighten up my drinking a little bit. Even though I don't drink excessively, though, I'd still be taking a swig every day, every other day. Sometimes I have a beer a day. But I'd be thinking about my liver and my kidneys and all my organs and stuff as I get older. That does go through my head. So as we go into another year of existence in this plane, Well, it's all about getting wiser, making, smarter decisions. Said it before and I'll say it again. I still have that little bit of youth on my side. I'm losing it. But when I see really old people, like I'm fat. Like I consider myself fat. I got fucking fat. I'm fat. Tits, I got a belly and shit. But I'm like on that borderline to where, all right, don't let yourself get too fat and just start taking care of yourself. Then I won't have any issues going forward. And so I'm always been in the pocket about that. But I'll see older people, man, and I'm like, damn, like you're like 350, bro. Like, what are you even still doing with the cigarette in your hand? You're 300 plus pounds. You look like shit. Look like you don't drink water. You drink soda. You look at people's diets and stuff, but they be old with it. I'm over here like, yo, I'm just enjoying my, a little youthfulness. I have tapered off a bunch the last few years, almost like I'm preserving myself, but I do see the lining at the end of my tunnel. It's like, all right, we're just done. We're done with all this bullshit. But I don't know, man. I see a lot of people that are like, like you shouldn't be drinking at all, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? So that's the only thing that kind of worries me. That's my next step in this whole personal growth movement and what have you. I didn't even make a thumbnail for tonight's show yet. I'll go back in and make a thumbnail, after the show or perhaps during the show. I don't know. After I got off earlier, went took another shower, made some food. I had about 14 little pot stickers, 2 bowls of cereal. Yeah, still hungry again right now. But that's all I ate today. Went and picked up the kid from school and hung out with him for a little bit. I took about maybe like a 30-minute nap, if that. I actually did put on some Netflix and just chilled for a little bit. Pretty low-key day. But I got all the stuff I needed to get handled from the business side. And I got a bunch of shit to do on my personal side tonight and tomorrow. This won't be nearly that long of a stream tonight. Definitely at least an hour. We here for an hour, man. Consistently every Thursday. TNR, baby. No Ray. I haven't really talked to Ray talked to him yesterday, but we haven't seen each other since I think we did the show. I don't know, it's been a couple days, but just rocking solo tonight. I thought about sending out the links to a few people, but I like just sitting here ranting, talking about shit that comes onto my brain. Shout out to the fellow podcasters of the world, though. Shout out Beeline, man. I see he's doing his Brian B playing games and shit, streaming, and everyone's trying to stay busy and put out content and stay motivated. But I'm telling y'all, wintertime's coming. Don't let that little seasonal depression set in. Keep the foot on the pedal. It's just about who finishes the race. Don't matter who's first, second. But we got to finish strong. Go hard all summer. And then we're going to finish out the 4th quarter of the year. Fourth quarter of the year. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it's all about finishing that fourth quarter of the year strong. I plan to. I was actually earlier today was looking up a MMA school because my kid did a year of karate, he got his black belt and everything in his little kid class. But I was looking into a jiu-jitsu school and they got a little thing not too far from where I stay. And it's a they offer kids classes as well as, adult classes. Thinking about signing up for that, man. You got a little boot camp fusion where they teach you the basics, a little grappling, a little this, a little that, with some cardio and some kickboxing and strength conditioning, which is what I need. I have been letting my body get away from me a little bit as I take another swig. Excuse me. Harry's drinking again. Shout out to Gubba Rum, official sponsor of the Harris is Drinking Again pubcast. We got that Gubba Silver infused coconut. And of course, we got that Gubba Gold, baby, infused with real vanilla. And this is a rarity for me because, I don't do the seltzers like that. I don't really like them. But I had one the other day over at the Fill Zone. I got a little. I don't like the regular ones. But these aren't that half bad. White Claw, but the Surf Edition. I like the Surf Edition a little bit. Just a little bit. This is that tropical pomelo smash. I like that citrus and yuzu one too. That's fire. And that acai berry. They got the acai, acai. So yeah. But yeah, I got this week we just picked up the little pack of Coronas and the White Claw Surfs. Little vodka. I blew through that. I bought a big old thing from Costco, the Kirkland vodka. 10 days ago? Finished that shit up like 3 days ago. Yeah. But I like drink throughout the day. I'm like a, long, I stretch it. I stretch my shit rather than just one mass consumption. That's what I do over here.
Hey, man, this is Tommy Chung, and you're listening and watching Harris is Drinking Again. Sounds like a ghetto movie.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Lil Kelpie from the 1503, aka Kelpie the P, aka call me whatever you want, just don't call me broke. And I'm fucking with the Harris is Drinking Again podcast, one of the first podcasts or platforms to put me on. Y'all better stay following them, watching them. Stay tuned for more shit. Big things happening in the future.
Harry's drinking again. Yes. Just a couple of words from our guest. Earlier in today's stream, I was sharing a lot behind the scenes stuff, showing you how to edit, how my editing process works and whatnot. And I did post another short and a reel up on the Facebook page. Also, me and Brother Ray were clowning. See if this pulls up. Oh, yeah. dropping those clips earlier. Oh, actually, I'm holding on to those shits. We were just having fun, man. That's what we do here at the Hida Pub, man. We just like we play the music and the beats. We let people tell their story, baby. Guess I'll pull up some content as well, see what's been going on in the world. I'm so wrapped up in my own shit, as most of us are. I literally don't know like what's going on. I don't know, you know. I know we got NFL season coming up and all this stuff. I couldn't tell you who's what. Let's see, trending news this week. I fucking hate trending news. But I gotta throw a little mix in the new FM spot. You know, we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna give them new content. Trending news this week. Was it slow news week or something? Fuck. I don't know, maybe mindset again. I do these gigs, you know, these little events and everything. I'll be doing this bartending stuff as my side hustle. And again, though, the low level mentality kind of people, no shade, but we all do the same shit, right? We all got 24 hours in a day. And it just kind of was interesting this week again. I had another conversation with an individual who their work, the job is their world. Even the job I just previously left was making fucking $80,000 a year. Like, that shit still wasn't my world. I don't think I'm one of them guys, like, even for the money and I don't understand how, like, I don't know, people, like, they go to bed so early and they get up, you know, when I was on my schedule there, I'll be getting up at 4:30 in the morning to be to work at 7, you know, 40-minute drive, whatever. But it was maybe because I had this other vision. I'm always working on my own shit. So whatever I have to do in the present to get me to where I want to go, it's worth it. Maybe it's my energy levels, different people's drive. You know, you can go to bed at 1 and pop up at 4:35. You know, get your 3-4 hours sleep and go to work. But another interesting conversation, and it was a woman. She was just like, yeah, I get up at 3, and I guess she does a little workout, whatever, goes for a walk, but she's at work by 6, so she just gets up at 3 to have a little 3 hours, does a little morning thing, and then she's at work until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, just goes home, like watches TV, and she's in bed by 6 or 7 or 8. She said, like, she's just like, yeah. But like the way that I don't know, it just trips me out in my brain. Like the way people talk about their days, kind of. Even the way I talk about my days. So I'm thinking like, shit, I don't even really do that much. Or even when I'm so focused here, sitting here, editing and sending emails and making all flyers and different posts, I'm like, fuck, though, I gotta do something else. You know, it gets kind of, I don't know, just a small, again, revelation I had. That's like, whoa, these jobs are like eating our souls and stuff. And I've always felt that, always known that, but I've never looked at a job. Maybe that's why fuck, I'm just a Rolling Stone still in the situation I'm in. Like, I don't expect to be at any company more than a couple months, you know. If it pans out for a few years, cool. Give me some stability, but and this message is probably mostly from people my literal age, like demographic, Generation Y, late 80s babies. You know, I know a lot of us are in that same boat to where we're like, fuck, going into our 40s almost, and then we're in that, we're coming out of that 20s, early 30s thing, and we're in limbo kind of. But the Hida Pub, Harris is drinking again and putting on these events with my brother Ray is what keeps me going. And before that, it was the music. Before that, it was massage therapy. Then it was, you know, so yeah. If anybody is having like a question or a thought or get you down, find what you're into. And I found mine. I really did. Now it's just about expounding on that, growing on that, building on that. And even with my own discipline, sometimes I'd be slacking. Sometimes I feel like slack on the work I put into this shit behind the scenes. Whether I do or I don't, I've just always been pretty hard on myself. Regardless. Let's get some music up in this bitch. On a Thursday night, episode 84, baby. Drink a White Claw surfs. Yeah. No, because it doesn't taste like the normal bullshit seltzer. It actually tastes like a Pomelo Smash. Like, it's got a pretty good, okay, you know. It don't taste like no seltzer. It's actually, I like the surfs. And I get it, man. And fuck, I got kids too, you know. We all got kids. Most of us have girls or wives, you know. But you just gotta juggle it. You gotta juggle it. Could be too, because I naturally think a man is he ultimately runs the house as far as like where the family's going. Like it's a duo thing, but if you're a man, bro, and you want to pursue something and you know you feel like your window's closing in, like just do it. Like I don't think about the woman in that regard, or like I'm not like, as long as my kids are cool, my family's cool, but I'm not just cowering out like, oh, you know, and I gotta work, and oh, I got 2 jobs, and you know, I don't have time. Motherfucker, make time. We all got time sitting there scrolling on the phone and shit. I was watching Netflix today after a 4-hour live stream, and I was sitting there like, fuck, I could just still be streaming, or I could be doing this or this, and I still got time to lay here and watch Netflix. What the fuck? Take my fat ass to the gym. Oh, that's starting up though. I'm gonna go over here to get these classes in. Me and my son need something to do too together. Football's cool, but it's not enough. What I realized too, at least for my son, what I've realized too is I thought I was keeping him busy, but I look at him and I'm like, fuck, like 24 hours to a kid. Like, it ain't shit. Like, from my perspective, like, damn, you just literally got to fill their time because they got so much energy regardless. And you just like literally, you make their day. So, and I'm looking at all these other kind of successful people's kids and the way they do it. And it's really just like keeping the kid in tune with stuff because their brain's like a sponge and, just always keeping them filled up with events and time and still like, the nurture aspect, talking to him and, make sure he gets his little video game time in too. But yeah, probably he needs to be like in a couple of things at once. So, and for my mental health too, I personally know that I've been letting I don't want to say it like that with my health, but Brother Ray will get me on these walks, get me out there. And I generally always maintain some level of activity. But I've been worried about the organs, I guess. Not that I'm having any issues whatsoever, but just the constant years prior abuse, and then even like, damn, should I drink this cup of coffee? You know what I mean? Like, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm glad to have these thoughts. Truly want to embody a better person. I want to look my best, right? And it's about defeating the mind. And someone challenged me. They said, well, then you got to change, the name of your show. You got to change up your whole shit. You can't be like this. It's like you're talking like, oh, this fit guy. But then I said, but see, again, that's when I flipped the script. Oh, man, Harris drinking protein shakes. Harris drinking, we done turn a social, societal lifestyle podcast, entertainment podcast into a health and fitness. Harris is drinking, so. And that might be what it comes to down the road. And I hope everyone here is witness to that evolution, if that is to be. Something about having it out on display too. Having to live up to the things that I say on this microphone. Ooh, the pressure. The pressure. I like the pressure. No Podbean tonight. Straight YouTube and all the other platforms. I'm not even recording it on my board right here. Damn. It's all to the goodie though. So I typed in this hip hop news weekly because I'm into the little hip hop, but I can't even really say I am because I try to get into these new guys and I just can't. Oh wow, BG reportedly to be released from prison this week after serving more than a decade. That's cool. Yeah. A whole 50 years of hip hop. I realized too, like, I'm stuck in my ways. Just a Generation Y guy that's stuck in his ways. Yeah, just tapping in with the stream over here. See what's good. Yes, Brother Ray. Salute. We back. And we got Exidian over on the Twitch. Hey, what's this stream about? Well, you're kind of hearing it, but in the title it says Hida Pub going to FM radio, WDJY, news, and talking that ish. And probably the last 5 or 10 minutes was just me talking that ish about my fucking mind and where I want to see myself and all that old bullshit, right? And then BG was just getting out of prison, rapper after 10 years. So that was the news part. And then Hida Pub going to FM radio, baby, 99.1 out of Atlanta. Huh? So, but this is the Hida Pub. Salute to you, Exidian. Fucking Twitch streamers got all these saying names. And shout out to the industry slave and shit the other day. I like Twitch, man. But yeah, man, this is the Hida Pub. Do a few interviews from time to time. We sit here and bullshit, play music. And Thursday is specifically therapy night rants. So it's pretty much me sitting here and just giving my spiel throughout the week, things that I've seen, things that I feel. Then when other people come on the platform, they go. Even though it's YouTube and a few other platforms, I mean, we let you go. We let you go. You say what you want. You get your therapy off. And sometimes it's a lot of freestyle. A lot of freestyling. The whole nine. One question I may ask, though, if you're still out there listening, is there another platform that you may know of that does the things I just explained? Where even if a man does not have a right-hand man or a co-host, he'll just turn on the camera and just talk. Completely what comes out of my mind. And then sometimes I gotta go over here and just hit a little music, and then that opens up my brainwave so I can keep the show going. Thank you for tapping in, because I love the engagement. That's what makes it a show. When there's listeners and people are engaging, but what I am learning too is like I could do a radio gig or a TV gig, possibly. Give me a script or something. Give me a little script, something. But there might be a couple of little chest hair I got going too. Looking like a fucking washed up 70s porn star. Hey! See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm a bit tipsy, so I hope I'm in the right place. I love this. I love that all my messages and people that tap in on the chat and just stumble across this stream, all you guys are fucked up. So salute to you. I'm over here drinking Gubba Rum. If you never heard of them, go to gubbarum.com. They're the official sponsor of the Pubcast. I'm also on a fucking White Claw surf. Yep. My big burly ass drinking a White Claw surf, bro. 100 cows. Nah, you were definitely in the right place. We talk a lot about drug abuse, drug addiction, different things over here, man. Salute, salute. Remember when we were kids and people would flail their arms and we knew they were crazy? Let me see. Do I remember that? I don't know. We're roughly the same age. Are you saying I'm flailing my arms? Hey, when I get animated, the arms go up, the hands. How do we tell now in this smartphone era, everyone's always talking to themselves and waving their arms? Yeah. You know what? I remember the first time that I literally was in public and I thought it was a crazy bitch. And this was actually in this Walmart. I kind of stay by up here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out. Years ago. And it was late night. This was like when Bluetooth had, I'm talking about like 09, 08, maybe. Like some early shit. Was up in the Walmart just, looking for some rubbers or something, late night. False. I don't use rubbers. Never been a fan of them. But RIP Easy E, by the way, too. I was going down the aisle and like I'm in the aisle and I just remember coming upon, I think, this lady, and she was just, oh yeah. And I'm like, the fuck? She's talking to me, boom, boom. This was early with it. And I remember saying something to her like, what the fuck are you saying? And she's like, oh, doing something like this. And I was like, but she had her hands free, This was early though. Early. That's tripped me out. Trip me the fuck out. Probably mid-30s. Yeah, absolutely. Birthday's on Sunday. Shout out to the Virgos, Virgo season. I'm crispy, and is why I tune in. I like that. Excidian's tipsy. T3's crispy. Ugh. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I remember when people be like, "How you doing?" Most looking right at me on a bus, and I'd be like, "Oh, I'm okay. Sorry, some jerk is talking." Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The evolution of everything has been a trip. So around that era, I mean, that was the whole MySpace. It's just a trip to see everything now, and like I keep my location off. I don't have Siri or none of that dumb shit on my phone. I try to be, but it's impossible. But I try to be anti fucking Matrix as much, but shit, I just made a TikTok too, so fuck, whatever, we're all in it. But I don't have no Siri. I don't talk to my phone. That's for sure. I don't keep the location on more than if I have to. Just tap into the GPS. I'm at the bar, and we're just discussing things, and I forget that this is a technology. I literally forget that people can go, "Hey Siri, what is the such and such?" Like I forget about that shit. And then just was it the Alexa bitch? My girl just did that my girl just did that to me the other day, and I tell her about this stuff. I'm like, baby, like you just sleep, like this bitch is in our room. It's in our lives, and I get kind of weird sometimes because I'm like, put the phone away, like over there. When you think about it, you're inviting, whoever into your bed every night. And most women are gonna carry it right there. They sleep with it under the fucking. Anyway, she's like, "Hey Siri, turn on my flashlight or some shit," and the fucking phone just turned on. Like I was like, "Whoa!" I be forgetting because I'm old school like that. I forget that we live in a day and age where you can tell your phone to turn the flashlight on and it will turn on, and it creeps me the fuck out. I want to live off the grid on my homestead. What we got going on? We need to get some new beats. That's what we need to get. Salute to everybody, though. Hope everyone's having a good night. This is basically a second part stream. The TBR, which might become a new thing. TBR, therapy brunch rant. Yeah, that was earlier today. Now we're back again, going on. Still. Oh, we've only been on for 40 minutes. Shit. See, usually these streams go by fast, but like currently, I feel like this has been a long ass stream. See how that works? And sorry for any background noise. The Hida Pub, there's renovations going on next door. We have bums in our alleyway. We have alley cats. We're doing some renovations. We got basically the fucking water furnace is like making noise going out. There's a lot of shit going on here at the Hida Pub, so I apologize. But for the most part, the stream should be sounding pretty damn good, as per usual. That's right. Let's throw on some little bit of music and see where this takes us. Yeah, it's just gonna get weirder with AI. That's without a doubt. Even better, I can ask my phone at a bar, what beer is on tap that I've never... Oh, hell no. Shut the hell up. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, you can't. Are you fucking serious? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, especially if they're like a pretty popular bar and they're like linked with Google and their menu's up to date. Oh, are you serious? That's fucking happening? I wouldn't be surprised. It sounds like cap. Because that scares me. It sounds scary, man. Or a woman, whatever. I will say this. It's only one of the two. But yeah. Can't hear any background noise. Your sound is clear. 10-4 on that. 10-4. Microphone's holding up. I needed an affiliate deal with Rode. I mean, I plug them so much. 10-year warranty on their microphones. I mean, what kind of company besides Vitamix, American made, baby, gives you a 10-year warranty on their product? Now, that's a company that the Hida Pub can stand behind. Visit Rode.com. Use / promo code Hida Pub and receive a free microphone. No, you can't do that. You just have Untapped app, though. Really? So is that one of those things that like just a smart dude said, yo, bro, we should make an app that tells you what beer's on tap? Man, I need to get into the app game. Damn. That shit's like, I like hearing stuff like that. That's cool. See, that's why we're listed also as a lifestyle and society podcast. And excuse the cotton mouth. I got Tyrone Bigum lips over here. Okay, I haven't drank enough water today. It is what it is. Fucking cotton mouthed up, smoking. By the way, Excidian, what are you drinking tonight, Mr. Or Mrs. Tipsy? I generalize by the name of the handle, but I've done. There's been some handles and be like, I'm a chick. And it's like, oh, my bad. Faulty warrior, 60, whatever. Fuck. What are you sipping over there? What's your drink of choice? What are you buzzing on tonight? And how'd you stumble across the Hida Pub? But yes, anybody that stumbles in tipsy or under the table behavior, those are my kind of people. And those are the type of people that we allow here in the Hida Pub. We allow everybody, but nothing great, some crappy Goose Island IPA. Yep, I know about the Goose. Used to work at a bar that used to serve those. Goose on tap. Let me get a Goose. Damn. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not a big IPA guy, though. I'm a fucking sissy when it comes to IPAs. Because they're too bitter. And I've never been a quitter. I just took a one-hitter. This is the hitter. No, it's Hida. Come say hi to 9.9 ABV. Yes, that's me. Once again, I like gin. I'm more of a hef guy. I love my Hefeweizens. Basically like golden ales. Of course, Modelo just straight up like cerveza, straight up fucking Modelo Corona. That's it. Fucking give me a Modelo. That's all I need. But like craft beers, and of course your occasional stout, your milk stout, your chocolate stout. And wait a minute. Okay, now I'm tripping. Yeah. There's a Belgian style. No, I'm thinking of the Russian stout. I don't like the Russian Imperial. Those get a little too dark for me. A little too bitter, but that's what's up. I do. There's one IPA that I could get down. It was just, I don't know what it is, just a lighter IPA. It was called Mine Haze. And I was like, all right, I could drink it. Yeah, the Russian stouts. Yeah. Hey, you know your craft beer styles, eh? Well, I am a bartender by trade. Ain't no slipping over here in my pimping, man. Yeah, I just work with spirits all day. I have conversations with people about alcohol every day, man. And that's also what pretty much this Harris is drinking again. Harry's drinking again. Fucking drinking. I'm always fucking drinking. But the crazy part is I'd still smoke more weed than I drink. As we take another hit of the bottle. Yeah, but like straight up hefts. Just hefts. Wheat beers. Absolute favorite. But it depends on the time of the year. Because as we go into fall, I'm gonna be going into the store, and I love the Oktoberfest. Oh, Sam Adams Oktoberfest. But the cold snap. Oh shit. I love the Sam Adams cold snap, which they have that cardamom and is a kind of a clove sort of beer. Oh shit. I like sour beers too. Fuck. I want a beer now. I'm drinking this punk ass White Claw. And all I got is Corona in the fridge. You like cold snap? Yeah, that's the shit. And the winter lager, though. They come with the winter lager, but then they got that cold snap. The cold snap is fucking phenomenal. That's like one of my favorite beers to get in the wintertime. But there's so many craft breweries everywhere. I moved back home here, and then I'm getting used to all new stuff. And then where I was living, it was all craft breweries over there. And so then I go over here. Oh, do you guys have this? They're looking at me like, what the fuck is that? And then people are coming in asking for you got an icky IPA, you got this. And I'm just like, I'm used to hearing these names. Should be good though. Yep. Yeah, the summer session. The summer session beers, yeah. So you're not session IPAs, you mean, or just or the Sam Adams lineup, summer lager and all that. Yeah. Do you ever mix weed with drinks? No, I mean not as far as mixology 101. I have done an infused cocktail with a smoked weed on top, and that was courtesy of a place I just recently worked at. And I was like, oh, those hickory chips aren't gonna work for me, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke some weed on that bitch, and that was fire. Just the aroma was fire. THC infused fucking. Oh, it was old fashioned. But what I wanted to do, because I didn't have no tequila, I wanted to smoke some añejo tequila over a big ice cube, couple dashes of orange bitters, maybe a hint of agave syrup or just something, and then smoke some weed with the tequila. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fucking DJ, man. Hey, man, DJ, man. Get your ass in here, man. Always taking smoke breaks and shit. God damn. Come over here and play this music, man. Shit. Yeah. Oktoberfest. Anything under 5. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's why, thankfully Utah changed Utah and Oklahoma were the last 2 states in the country, I believe. My fucking fact checker called out tonight too. Fucking lazy ass alcoholics that got working for me. But I believe those were the last 2 states to like do away with the 5% beer and under. Or like now it's just all 5%, all 50 states. Yeah. That's what's up. Got me thinking about tequila. Got me thinking about some weed too. And I really want a beer now. And so I talk a lot about addiction and how particular my addiction cravings get. Because like I'm so particular, right? With my cravings. I'm talking about my true cravings. Let's say I wake up. Now I could drink or not drink most days. But let's say I know I'm gonna drink, but it's not just, oh, I gotta get some alcohol. It's like I will literally be like, yo, I want a fucking Corona with some Clamato Cubano mix and a tahine rim, basically a michelada. But like, say I can go over to your house. Hey man, you want a screwdriver? You want a mimosa? I'll turn it down. That's the type of alcoholic that I am. Like, I want what the fuck my brain and my taste buds are literally telling me for. That's how I lead my drinking. Like there'll be days it was like, nah, like I don't want no gin. Fuck you could offer me Blue Label. Swear to God. Actually, that's a fucking lie. That's a lie. I'm always gonna take some blue. That's the biggest lie. I'm sorry. Maybe some red, whatever, like some Red Label, some Jack. I'll be like, nah, I'm cool, because I'm gonna go over here and drink tequila. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's the point I was trying to make. Even with this little Zins, my latest vice. Ooh, they're invisible because they're green, wintergreen. I ain't never had no other flavor except where they got this. When they're out of the wintergreen, I had to get this spearmint recently in Vegas. Pissed me off. Like I won't seriously, man. I'll be fiending for a nicotine pouch, and you could have cinnamon on you, and I'll be like, nah, I'm cool. I don't want no cinnamon. I want the fucking wintergreen. Same with the Stogs. When I used to smoke cigs, well, usually you take any damn cigarette, but like prime times, it was always the raspberry prime times or the rum or the vanilla. Black and mild wood tips. I don't want no plastic. I don't want no casino. I don't want no jazz. It was either the Black and mild wood tip Royale or the original Black and mild wood tip. That's it. If you don't have it, I'm not smoking nothing. So anyway, that's how I do it. I don't know. I'm curious to know about other people, and like, there's just, oh, fuck it, give me this. I'm like, I don't know, my taste buds are like, I'll literally go to the store and be like, yo, you got Oktoberfest now. Like, oh, you ain't got no Oktoberfest? I'll leave. Like, because drinking a Mick Ultra, I'll be disappointed for the rest of the night. And I'll be mad. I'll be like literally mad. And then that little fucking demon voice in my head that told me about I want a shot of tequila in an Oktoberfest. Like, I swear to God, I won't be able to go to sleep. I'll be sitting there like, fuck, I have some whiskey. But for some reason, I literally want that tequila in Oktoberfest. So that's what it is. That's how I do my shit. And that's how particular it is. I don't know if that's good or bad. I outdrank an Irishman in Ireland once. Yo, that's interesting because I met an Irishman recently at my local pub, and he was literally saying, I guess Again, I haven't fact checked it, but it sounded legit that Irish people literally have like one more chromosome that absorbs alcohol than any other race, because that's like why Native Americans and the black people and stuff, they're like the body, a lot of tropical people, like alcohol fucks them up and shit. But then there's like it's literally based off your body. I don't know. So that's impressive. Are you an American fuck like the rest of us? Obsidian, just an American fuck? You know? Or are you a particular, are you Polish, mate? I don't know if that's how they talk, but let's give Gubba Rum some love. Yo, since we're talking about alcohol, I gotta bring up the sponsor because it wouldn't be right. Let's talk about Gubba Rum. But see, again, my tastes are particular. But this shit right here, gubbarum.com. We're trying to get that link going so we can sell these bottles officially straight from the, depending on what state you live in. But like something like this, it'll be that particular thing where like, okay, like tonight I'm just sipping Gubba Gold on the rocks. And like I literally won't want nothing else. No beer, no nothing. And there's other nights where it's like, or even mornings, I'll wake up and I'll be like, you know what? I want that Gubba Silver with some orange juice, straight up. Like, oh, you want to go have Bloody Marys? No. I want fucking Gubba Silver and orange juice or pineapple juice. All about that Gubba Silver, man. It really is a good. It really is a good. Hold on. Excidian. Hold on, my friend. We need to have an intervention for Excidian here. Hold on. I used to drink. Okay. See, I love this, man. This is what the show is about. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And I don't need to do that no more. Okay. Insomnia. Just want to pass out. Working. But like, do you drink to pass out? Like not Irishmen have a habit and build tolerance. I'm from Chicago, but only 8th Irish. I had about 25 beers tonight. Hold on. Where's Fatty Phil? We need to get Fatty Phil up in the building. Damn, I was gonna play some beats like 20 minutes ago, some new ones. And we get lost in the sauce. Okay, hold on. See, this is what I want to talk. This is why I like talking about alcoholism and drinking, because people have this misconception of me, just because, oh, Harris is drinking again, right? I'm this raging fucking lunatic alcoholic, and that's cool to have, because obviously, I do somewhat have that reputation in my small circle, but I really don't drink that much, right? But to the non-drinker, they'll be like, yo, that's what any alcoholic says as I take another swig from the bottle. 25 beers is full throttle. That's hard as fuck. You'll definitely drink me under the table. I wouldn't bet $1. I might have 3 or 4, but I won't be on the floor. You add 3 shots, 6 drinks, I'm kind of fucking tossed. Kind of a lightweight, but some nights that's great. Ain't no debate. All right. But that's incredible. I have a cousin, Fatty Phil. He's been on the show before. I seen this dude, literally, I did the measurements. He drank 3.5 gallons of beer in like a night. And so what? I mean, I don't have, where's my shit? Where's my phone? Everything? I don't know. Whatever, let's say 25 times 12. That's well over 3 gallons. Jesus. Wait. Yeah. 25 times 12, 4 goes into 100, 8, 200, 12, 300, 256 and 2 gallons. 356, 370 something ounces is like 3 gallons. Rough math. And so yeah, that's pretty fucking impressive, dude. That's about what he was doing. If you're still going, dude, 4 gallons of beer, my brother. So I physically, my body is incapable of that. That's why I like my hefts. I drink the fat boy beers and shit, but yo, I have literally like 2, 3. I think I did put down about 5 Coronas the other night when I went to Vegas a couple weeks ago, and that was pretty like good for me. You know, I was like, fuck, but I don't know. That's amazing, brother. Yeah, okay. I had almost oh yeah, who's Fatty Phil? You're starting to freak me out. Just a random story. It's Thursday night rants, man. I fucking rant. I get lost in the sauce. Fatty Phil's my cousin who makes an appearance on the show every now and then, but he's it's Fatty with a PH, by the way. Yeah, Fatty Phil. He's like if I'm a fucking rock star, like I'm doing a concert every night, like Fatty Phil was the guy. I was like, bro, we're going to bring you up on stage at the end of every show, and you're going to go out there with the beer and just fucking chug it in front of the fans and like fucking smash it on your forehead and fucking, you know what I mean? Like that was Fatty Phil. That's Fatty Phil. Because he just drinks. No, he handles the shit, but like when you're talking about the sport of drinking, the ability to drink, I've never seen nobody put it down before like that. Drink and binge. But you know, that's the cool thing about alcoholics is I don't get no hangovers. That's when the hangovers stop, it's a problem. Well, see that I've never gotten hangovers though. Yeah. I'm counting the beer. Yeah. No, that's all right. Yeah, no, I myself, like, I really don't get hangovers. I mean, let's backtrack. I've done every drug under the motherfucking sun, from the meth to the cocaine, and it's no shame. You know, the DMT, the shrooms, the weed, the pills. I've been on prescription pills my whole life. Not currently, but from 6 to 18 years old. I got a high tolerance for everything, but I got rock star blood, man. Like, I'm like built for the road type shit. I can get 3 hours sleep, pop up, and just go. I'm still like that. I'm still like that. Don't get it twisted though. I got a great girl, and I know I can sleep in some days, or I know I can. But when I have to, so I was saying at the earlier part of the show, like there's people that they work all day. Oh, okay, you worked an 8-hour shift, 9. You know, yeah, and you know we sleep for another 6 to 8. But like, just do what you want to do. That's one thing I never let no hangovers stop me. No nothing. I don't get no fucking anxiety. None of that weird shit. If I want to snort some fucking blow and go into work, I'm going into work. I'm not having a nervous breakdown and all this. You know, I have before. That's why I'm speaking like this. Like, I've gotten over it. All that shit. Just party hard. Yeah, 2 puffs and I'm on the floor. That's what I'm saying. Like, I smoke weed like a cigarette now. The sad thing is, that's what it really is. Like, I have weed. It's like no effect on me. I'm just fucking dependent piece of shit. I just like to smoke. And I swear to God, I'm that guy that's like, fuck, if I didn't smoke weed, I'm going to want to smoke a cigarette. You know, and there was times where I did both, of course. Now I'd be on the little fucking Zins. But I don't know, eat 300, 400, 500 milligrams of weed and just it don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. My girl eat 20 milligram. I mean, literally 2 little gummies, and she's like, fuck. But it's all good. Everybody got their own tolerance. But see, with alcohol though, I can't hang like that, man. 10% or some shit like that. Hell no. Yeah, I'll have like literally 10% beer, but then a couple shots. I like my liquor, man. I like the liquor. That's what kind of worries me and shit. Is like, fuck. It's like going forward. It's like, damn. All right. The liver's, the kidney. But I don't know. I see other fucks like yourself and Fatty Phil putting them down. I'm like, I'm not doing too bad. I'm not doing, my liver's probably just fine. I drink pretty good amount of water, except for a little parched. That's two cups of water with breakfast. I finish all my friends' drinks at the dinner table, and they stare at me like, "Where did you put all that?" And I just shrug because I'm fine. I'm fine. Everybody likes chicken. I'm doing fine. That's hilarious. It messes me up more. Wait. That's what I'm talking about. You be taking 15 shots. Okay, so let's say, you know, I got the 750, right? Your standard 750 milliliter bottle, and there's what is there? There's usually what? Yeah, 15 to 20 shots per bottle. Yeah, one day I did a pint. I did a pint in a day, right? 16 ounces, basic shit, and which you break that down is 8 shots. Unless you go to Utah or someplace, you're gonna get like, it's gonna turn into like 12 shots or some shit. But still, that's a good amount. But if you're putting down, Jesus Christ, kind of wish I was like that too. But sometimes I'm like, I don't know. But I think it does depend on that chromosome, that gene. Yeah, what are we talking? 40% Jameson? Yeah, just your standard. Yeah, 750 milliliter, a fifth of JMO. You're like what? Like you're drinking that in the night? Just a fifth of JMO. Simple old. See, that's when I think I'll have a problem. It's like, all right, I'm drinking a fifth a day. And I've known plenty of people like that. Trust me. But I just kind of. Even the little sips I'm taking now, they're like little sippers, but it gets me to where I want to be. That's the main thing. That's one thing I try to sound off on. It's like, hey, everyone do them. Get to where you feel like you need to be. Because I'm about people being free. Hell, I think all drugs should be legalized. If I'm with my 4 friends, not one of us have a Benz, and we want to go get a 8 ball of cocaine, I believe that we should be able to do that. Not, I don't want to do that, but just speaking, if you're going to sell all this other shit, do everything within moderation. You should be able to go get a little gram and, go back to your fucking dorm or something and just chill out, and hang out. I myself was I almost made it 2 years, y'all. Almost made it 2 full years. Still 2 full years off the Christina Aguilera. We ain't talking about that. That's done for sure. 2 and counting. But yep, I had to go back home to Vegas. And things got a little crazy, but we talked about that episode 80. 2 years this weekend, actually. Yeah, that's 17 shots. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if I have 2 of those, wake up in the bathtub in my clothes and find out later I texted my ex-wife with gibberish. And she's like, see, you haven't changed. She'll probably take your ass back. I told you just quit drinking. But I love you. I fucking love you, bitch. That's what's up. Oh, man, having a good time. We just crossed over the hour mark as we head into hour number 2 here at the Hida Pub for Thursday night. Therapy Night Rants, another TNR, 84 weeks in a row. You know how we do. This Saturday, so I'll be streaming 4 times this week. This Saturday, we'll be back to premiere the show, WDJY FM. I'll be doing a show then, and I'll be doing a show Sunday night as well for my birthday. We're going to be premiering the live broadcast, Harris is Drinking Again podcast, WDJY 99.1 FM out of Atlanta. Yes, and 18 other markets in the north and southeast of the United States of America. Help us continue to grow here at the Hida Pub. Hit that like, subscribe, and come through and vent with us every week and listen to people's different trials and tribulations. And if we can find solutions, let's do it. But if not, well, hell, let's just have a drink and toast to the damn thing. That's what she would say to you? I'm definitely a Virgo. Yeah. I said, yeah. Sunday, man. 9387 is the day that I was born, or some would say fell from heaven like a angel or a demonic baby who was strangled. Yes, y'all. Virgo season, and I'm having the ball. I said, fuck it, I'll drink till Sunday. I mean Monday. You know. Yeah. Definitely a Virgo. I don't know, you know, I kind of like the whole astrology. I used to be real big into it. And most of my fucking crushes, though, or just women that I like see and have gotten to know and desire, they're like Virgos also, even though we're like semi-compatible together. But I think Virgos go best with Capricorns and Libras. And there is one Capricorn out there, though, baby. You know who you are. But that is in the past. But I still think about when I would tap that ass. Goddamn. But other than that, I love Virgo bitches. I think it's because like the hygiene too. Like we're like clean people. We're like organized. And so like Virgo bitches like always like, they're like clean. They got their shit together. Always smell good. Like tip top usually. I'm like a mixture of both. I'm like a sloth mixed with a slight OCD sort of cleanliness. I'm organized to a T, but I'm kind of a scatterbrained, manic behavior kind of guy. I'm always looking for shit. I can't keep nothing together. I'm talking about I can't keep a goddamn thing together. So I don't know how I'm a Virgo in that aspect. And I always say I never lose stuff. I just misplace it for like a week or two. Yeah. Luckily, hell, I've held on to my wallet. I lost some sunglasses recently. I actually bought these ones. I bought these dollars. Look at this, man. Dollar Tree. I lost my other pair of sunglasses. I got at fucking Nordstrom or some shit. I tried to go fancy and spend $40. That was big for me. $40 on a pair of glasses. I always buy them at Ross, Burlington. Never spend more than $15. Lost those pair because I was looking at these ones for $80, and I was like, there's no way I cannot justify spending $80 on a pair of fucking sunglasses because I know I'm gonna lose them. These look tight, and it's bright in here with the lights. You know, I'm gonna keep these on and shit. Get off into my diva mode. What else we got? But yeah, lost those glasses. Look at this Dollar Tree, $1.25. Come on, you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you, motherfuckers. It's not always you know, it's the man rocking them too, you know. All right, what else we got up in this bitch? I done played every damn. I done played every damn something loose, something cool. Yeah. All my exes are Libras. I hate astrology, but it all sounds like me. I'm a clean freak. I know where everything is in the house. See, that's where I be slipping a little bit. Because I know where all my key shit is, like my key stuff. The basics. Everything I need to run my podcast. I keep the studio on lock type shit. Okay, but how about this, for instance? I had some shrooms. We did a episode 81 or 2. It was like we did mushrooms, which I don't like that. I'm not going to do that anymore. I can't sit still. I can barely sit still now. I get too... the mushrooms affect my central nervous system too much. I can't. Anyway, it was a great episode, though. But I lost a bulb. Like I had basically 2 big ass bulbs. When it came down to showtime, I only had one. Nobody comes into like where they were at. Maybe only my immediate family, which is like kids and my girl, had access. So, you know, I kind of stressed her a little bit. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. If it's some paranormal shit or our motherfucking daughters stealing mushrooms and trying to fucking experiment and crazy shit. But I be having stuff like that come up missing. I'm like, Or sometimes I'm too careless with my weed and like I really couldn't tell if like somebody took a nug or two. I'll just keep this shit like it's like different locations. I've been trying to keep it more tidied up lately. Yeah, it's a trip. All my sunglasses like $8, but I'm still using the $40 pair. Okay. Is 40 about your max? The HTE. I mean, dude, and I don't even know why I did it. I didn't even want to spend 40. It was like, they're pretty tight. But lost them. Like, just lost them. Like, I don't even know. Just fucking lost them because I don't give a shit. You know? That's another thing, too. I don't wear hats. I don't like stuff on me. I should belong to a nudist colony or something. I don't like a lot of shit on me. I don't. Even if I was wealthy, when I become wealthy, not even if, let me change up my vernacular. when I become wealthy. See that? You see that, guys? That's growth. That's growth. I caught myself mid-statement. Let me clarify to myself in the universe, huh? When I become wealthy. Fugazi shit. You know, maybe I'll be willing to spend 100. You know, all right, cool. I got racks on racks on racks. I'll buy the $100 glasses. But yeah, no jewelry. I lose watches. Yeah, I had a few, people, buy me some watches over the years, and I don't know what happens to them because it's just like I don't know. I just don't wake up and like think to throw on a watch. I'm gonna set it down. What the fuck is this? It's just annoying to me, but it's cool. To each their own. And then I see the guys out there, whether it's white dudes, black dudes, Mexican dudes, can't leave the house without their hat. You know what I mean? Their hat is everything. It's like you got that fucking hat, man. You grab that hat, especially Oh, you got the brothers. They're gonna get the fitted, put it back to the little tilt, sit it lightly on top of their head. And you got the Mexicans with the LA, boom. They're gonna keep it clean, maybe tilted to the side. Then you got the white boy, redneck, and just kind of folds the bill and just, yep, ready to go there. My son's into hats. I look great in hats. I don't know why I never wear them. I just don't like shit on top of my head. I like wearing beanies in the wintertime. I'm a beanie guy and a hoodie guy. I just throw on that beanie and rock out. Yeah. We rocking here with the you see that looks tight too. I see the lights and the reflection. That's nice. All right, man. This is a show. City and salute, man. Salute to you. Why take off your watch? I don't know. Because I don't like it. I don't like it on in the first place. Yeah, I don't know. If I have to wear you try to get fly for like an evening, I can throw in a watch. But like to expect me to like leave the house in the morning and then return in the night, I don't know. It's weird, man. I never wore necklaces. I remember in 5th grade, I will say this. I was 2 Chainz before there was I was 2 Chainz when 2 Chainz was still Titty Boy. How about that? 5th grade, Lincoln Elementary, Layton, Utah. Yeah, I was there for like 3 months. And I think that was the thing back then. You would go to Walmart and they used to sell maybe a Rue or something in the mall. And they would have this chain like sterling silver or whatever. But I remember getting 2 chains literally, and I would hook them together and I would go to school. My shit would be swinging low down to my belly button. Swear to God. Trend-setting motherfucker, you know what I mean? Shit. I remember that. I did that for a minute. I got my ears pierced when I was very young. I don't wear no earrings. I think I personally think earrings are effeminate. I was just young. I got my ears pierced, both of them. I think at one point I had 2 in the left and 1 in the right. That's about as wild as I got. And then eventually I was just like, this is fucking stupid. So, and if I got 3 tattoos, but basically 2, because the one covers up. I even want to get the tattoos removed, man. That's how Now, if I just have some loose dough and I want to pay the $1,000 or $1,500 for the laser removal, maybe one day. It's not that serious, but yeah, I'm just at this point now where it's like, fuck, I don't want shit hanging on me. And I was bald a few months ago, and a lot of the clips I'm still posting is when I was bald, thinking about shaving my hair again, because there's just something. I'll be honest too. The best I ever felt was like the last year when I was literally bald. I was just shaving my head every few days, and there's like a feeling to just not having nothing on you, being loose. I just know where my wallet, my phone's at, keys, wallet, phone, keys, bald head. Don't have to worry about anything. If something spills, water or anything, you just like wipe it off. Everything's very mechanical at that point. But I'm not gonna lie, pushing 36, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna keep this fine looking hairline. I mean, look at those fucking locks still. I ain't gonna lie, there's a little bit of thinning coming in right there. You can see it. There's a little thinning coming in, and I'm gray as hell. I really am gray as hell, but I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep the hair. Like, so far, no major hair loss. So I'm kind of digging the curls for like maybe another year, let them grow out. But yeah, my future is just bald style. Easy to go. Had that one spot in the back of my head. Yeah. Oh yeah, you remember those? Yeah, those were the shit. Like not really the shit, but yeah, pieces of shit. Laser hair removal sucks. It blisters for ages. See, I don't know. I looked into it and kind of looked over the process, but then it comes into the money factor, and it's like, well, I'm not ashamed of my stupid tattoos. It's just like, I won't do that again. Definitely won't get no more tattoos. Shit, no fucking point. I don't think so. My girl, she loves tattoos. My girl's hella tatted up, and to each their own. I just get too much in my head, and I'm the kind of guy that I know if I did something drastic to myself, there'd come that point to where I would just like look at myself in the mirror and I couldn't deal with myself. Even if I got too fat, even any fatter than I am now, I still look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, God damn. But it's like, still get women. Fuck it. And I'm very confident and stuff. But if I ever looked at myself and, all right, that's it. There's always that cutoff point. That's why I put my estrogen injections on hold, for next year. Jokes. Those were jokes. Because I couldn't live with myself if I changed myself. Yeah. All right. I was a little late in the laugh button there. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, we wilding out. Hour and a half here on the Hida pub. Let's get some beats going here. Oh yeah, El Diablo Encanta. Hey. I love it, man, talking about growth and different things, mindsets, perspectives. And that's what technology brings. That is the good thing about technology. for better or for worse, it definitely brought people together and made way for expressionism. I made my son a Twitch channel. I'm very particular about showing his face and posting him. But I made him a little Twitch so he could play his games, live stream it. And then of course I get all these stupid ads and emails for like coding, children's coding, way of the future. And who knows, man? By the time he's in damn high school, the Elon Musk Neuralink is gonna be in effect. Who knows, man? Kids are gonna learn how to code other humans. Like you're gonna go, imagine like signing up for Neuralink, going in, and then just like a checkup, or you could like go in and like there's gonna be like maybe a human or even a robot behind a computer. Like how you would go get a tune-up for a car. You go wait at the dealership for your oil change or whatever. This is gonna be humans in the future. And it's voluntary because I ain't getting this bullshit, death over that shit. But you're gonna have the people that are gonna go in there willingly. Oh yeah, man, get the Neuralink, and then you're gonna have to get the updates every so often. See, that's where we're heading with this. I don't want to get into that too much. Because I can go there all night. Yeah, I got the tinfoil right there, baby. Right there. How long do you go? What are we talking about? Usually like, 45 minutes easily. I mean, that's light work for me. Definitely not a minute. Oh, streaming. Shit, man. So this is the thing. I'm over here like going forward, some of the new software I got, the video only allows me to do up to 3-hour uploads if I want to edit a live stream, but usually between 2 and 4 hours. That's what we do over here at the Hida Pub. I have my record. I just did my record, 7-hour and 44-minute straight live stream. I tried to make it 8 hours. And I fell out. Oh, 3's well, I mean, for viewership, yes. But the beautiful thing is my philosophy was like, I'm trying to get my 10,000 hours in for real, behind the mic, record time. I'm not expecting people to watch a 3-4 hour, but I've noticed doing it for that long. For one, it's just fun. I lose myself in the sauce, man. When I first started this, to talk 90 minutes by myself, that was like unfathomable. I needed a co-host, or I have to have a guest. Now I'm just over here, and the engagement's building a little bit, so that helps. But it's the content, it's the backlog of content that I have now that the show's going to be on WDJY FM. Matter of fact, we're gonna pull them up here in a sec. Now that the show's gonna be on that, it's like, and then it's on Spotify. It's on, it's not on iTunes yet, but it's on everywhere else. You just Google it. But like doing a 4-hour show, it enables me to like. There's so much clips. That's all it is. It's just clips. Like, I don't know. Some people don't recommend it. Oh, you got to keep your shows. They are on Spotify. I edit the live down to like an hour, or I think the last one I uploaded was like 32 minutes, episode 12. So it's just interesting what you can do, man. With this, with one thing, you can chop it up, break it up like drugs. Not that I wouldn't know. I used to watch Snowfall and Power and stuff. That's when I came in here, I thought I'd stay for 5 minutes, and you're still here. You see, you're having a good time at the Hida Pub. Well, thank you. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're here at the Hida Pub. Because that's what we do over here. We get people in the door just like any good old bar or casino. You don't want the people to leave. You want to get them in the door. We ain't trying to shake you down, take your money. When you leave, we want you to have a good experience. And come on back. A repeat customer is the best customer. Amen. And the Hida Pub is a American establishment. It's the last line. Take YouTube aside. Website's coming. All that's coming. So there's going to be these platforms where it's going to get that small because like all these corporations are taking over and making so many restrictions and guidelines. I'm not even be supposed to play music. I just keep playing music on this motherfucker. I don't care. One thing I know about people, we like to eat, drink, and listen to a little bit of music. God damn it. If I don't know nothing else, I learned that in my 36 years on this earth. That's all I know. And those three things, they make money. People have a good time. They create jobs. Just those three fucking industries. Harry's drinking again. Yes. Oh no, we might have to get into some rock shit. Are you into some rock? Because we got something for everybody. I got this metal song that I play and I really vibe out to. It's like my cardio of the week. Yep. Get it, yes, sir. Gonna need a refill. Yes, sir. Go, that's what we do. Everybody, go refill your drink. I'm gonna grab me a Corona because this white surf ain't doing it. And let's go ahead. I'm gonna be gone for 45 seconds.
I'm a prolific.
Harry's drinking again. We're going to come back and we're going to round off this second hour of episode 84, historic episode 84. As we close in on 104, baby. That was the goal in the first place. 2 years straight in a row, not missing a beat, no call outs, no nothing. Where we go? Can't leave the DJ alone for even a minute. Let's get into this rock shit. could say the smartest, most life-altering thing, and there's still a pixelated, curvy ass behind your head. Marketing, brother. Up in the building, baby. Ladies, sorry for the inconvenience there, ladies. We had to get on some rock shit for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Obsidian up in the building. I'm back too, man. I don't know if you just missed the rock session, but we got some more beautiful ladies came in the establishment. So you know, we're gonna this drink here. So I'm polishing off this White Claw Surf. I know, but it's the Surf edition. I actually kind of like these. Tropical Pomelo Smash. And they got the citrus yuzu. That shit's fire. But I wanted a beer because we're talking beer, so I'm going to switch to the Corona. Look at these ladies in the club tonight. I got a boner. Yes, your honor. Yeah. Even Asian women too. Go ahead and shake them drinks, ladies. I will take a Hendrix Martini, slightly dirty. Up. Extra olives, please. Thank you. Shorty on the left. What do you want, Obsidian? Like the whiskey? How about make him up a whiskey sour, Jameson, with the egg white. Yep, you know how. Yep, real lemon and lime juice. Yep. All right. Matter of fact, let's see. Yeah, I'm doing gin. I'm gonna stick with gin, Manhattan, and maybe a Negroni for this bitch. She looks like a little Negroni. Yeah, it's kind of pixelated. Does it look super pixelated? Because maybe it's just the pictures. I have to get a higher quality. You know, I just download the shit off Google for free. I ain't paying no. I'm not paying no. You know, photo box, whatever. We're not doing that. A little pixelated, whatever. But yeah. That's how we do it over here, man. Oh no. We can go to Google though right now. Okay. You know what I didn't think to do? Let me type hot girls in 4K. How about that? Let's just type in hot girls. Oh no, hot girls at a bar in 4K. How about that? Go to images. See what it gives me. Oh yeah, we got some. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. You ain't gonna want to go nowhere after you see this picture. Okay, hold on. Let's see if it saves it 4K. Oh, you hate ass motherfucker. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Stream Deck. Let's just type in hot Asian. kind of Asianish. Save. Go right here. Upload new background. Retype in hot Asian. Okay. Fucking perverted motherfucker. I don't know what it is, but I still have the fucking libido of an 18-year-old. I still have the mind of a fucking 18-year-old. Like, look at this little one right here, huh? Oh, yeah. How's that? Is that pixelated for you enough, buddy? Huh? Oh, Lord have mercy. And she's just laying on the bar. This is the new pick right here. This is the new pick. This is the new pick right here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's gonna block her. Wonder if there's a way I can reverse it. Yeah, she's a cutie. There we go. There we go. Salute, salute. Yes, yes. That works. Yeah, don't pay for stock. Yeah, that photo booth or photo shutter stock and all this other stuff. I thought about it. I mean, I did. That's one thing too. You know, I got the LLC formed around the business and shit. Like, there's a lot of costs that go into running a podcast, but there's like more. I mean, it never ends. Is what I'm saying. Like, there's so much. Every fucking place is like membership. It pisses me off. And luckily, we're not big enough to where nobody gives a damn if I use this. Probably what's a copyrighted image of this bitch in the bar. And until we reach that day, he said, "Nah, stay on the right." Which one? Which one? This right? Or see them titties? Yeah, right there, cleavage shot. Oh, but there we go. Yeah. Oh, maybe we could just. There we go. Something like that. Bam. Best of both worlds. Me, her, and I. Just get out the whole frame, right? Keep the show going. You know what's funny is I have noticed, like when I do put on, like a couple weeks ago, I gotta get the stream deck back on. These motherfuckers. I hate this shit. It keeps asking me for my permission. I keep giving you the damn permission. Allow. I've been allowing you for fucking weeks. Keep turning off, popping back on. The attention rate. I mean, it's just what ESPN does. It's the same thing that any of these sports networks do. This whatever light-skinned chick, Malika Andrews, she's a little cutie, but these bitches have no. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you really? You're just there. You're just there to look at. And most of these middle-aged American men who are just home and fucking with their wives and like, I don't know. That's what we're gonna do here at the Hida Pub. Yes. Yeah, I can't even read the news. That's facts, bro. Well, no, I try to do that sometimes on here. Yeah, and you hit that paywall. Oh, subscribe to. The Hida Pub. Washington Post, yeah. I wouldn't mind if everyone sends me links. Yeah, you hit that stupid ass paywall. Even the local news here, like Reno Gazette, Journal, anything. Salt Lake Tribune, all the like local shit, Las Vegas Sun and all that. Fucking yeah. Scroll down and then it wants you to pay for more news. Can't do it. Now the first year, and it wasn't bad. It was on the light end. I have about $250 a month coming out of my account just to be a YouTuber. Just to be a fucking YouTuber, man. You know, when you're talking the live streaming service and then Zoom to do interviews, and then I mean everything, like thumbnail makers and this membership and but it's all good. I ain't bitching. I'll be in the I enjoy this shit so much that I do see a positive outcome from it. Shout out to Gubba Rum because they are our first official paying sponsor. And so I know if I can get one, I can get 10 or 20. All give me $1. And that's what it is. As we try and grow. One thing I know, Exidian, is the consistency. Like if I didn't come on tonight, you would have never found the show. And that's the only thing I can say is still being fairly new, coming into my second year barely. I haven't missed a beat, man. Thursday night, every Thursday night. It was 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. In wintertime, I usually push it back, you know, but it's always every Thursday. I wasn't saying nothing. I was actually talking about thigh stop, right? Yeah, I was talking about there's a restaurant that rivals Hooters. It's called Twin Peaks. I think they're a regional chain. They got one down in Scottsdale, bro. And I went to Twin Peaks, and my waitress, I mean, she looked like that. Like she wore that. Like she wore basically a bra with whatever shirt that is. And she had a body like that. And all these girls did. My brother took me there. He's like, bro, we're going to go to Twin Peaks. And he didn't tell me nothing. I'm just sitting there, Twin Peaks. And I'm like, you know, it just sounds like a mountain bar, like fucking, you know, timber mines and shit. But then I was like, I was getting closer. He was making references like, oh, like, are you ready to see the top of the mountain, brother? And, you know, I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck are you I'm like, and we pull in and shit. I'm like looking, but then at Scottsdale, so you see beautiful women everywhere. And then like, even before we get up to the door, and I was like, oh, is this like a Hooter style, brother? Is this like a Hooter style? And yep, as soon as we walk in, bam, you see the Twin Peaks there. Yep. Shout out to fucking Twin Peaks. Gorgeous ass girls, man. And it didn't help the fact that I was on the come down. We were both on a little come down, horny. Not a crazy come down because we didn't do no hard drugs. Coming down from our DMT experience, I believe. And I was just going through all sorts of emotions, but I was still fucking vividly horny. I was just like, God damn, dude, how can you have girls working here that look like that? I mean, it just it's bad enough in my basic industry, at my basic bar I work at. I couldn't, you know, being a shift manager. Sorry, let me put. There we go. Twin Peaks, that's the name of one of my favorite shows. I'd go there just for the name. Dude, check out Twin Peaks. I don't know if they got them like all over the West Coast, but there's one in Scottsdale / Phoenix, Arizona area. Twin Peaks. It was great. It was a great experience because Hooters are going out of business all over the place. So, but I mean, not even the tits. Like the chicks were fucking hot. They were dressed like not even so much their boobs. It was just literally like almost like like lingerie women serving you food. Like the Twin Peaks is just a thing, but it was literally just hot ass bitches and nothing. It's fucking Arizona. It's like basically like, I mean, not a strip club. It was a legit restaurant. You could bring kids in there too. As far as I know, I don't know. I didn't notice any fucking kids in there, but it looked just like your basic sports bar. But they were like extra risque. I'm talking about extra risque, dude. Like camel toed up. I'm just looking there like, yo, she just walks back in the kitchen in a thong, dog. Like how the fuck you could, damn. You couldn't have a heathen like me working there. I mean, that's just insane. That's insane. That's literally insane. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. She's getting loopy now. Loopy doop. Yeah, man. Thanks for, just tapping in with us. And whenever you got to go lay your loopy ass down, we got lounge chairs in the back as well. That's one thing we do for our Hida Pub patrons. If you've had too much to drink, we give you a free taxi or Uber ride home. We don't ever want none of our patrons to catch a DUI. We provide rubbers and all that stuff in the bathroom. We have a cigar man, but we'll get you home. And if you have no place to go, we'll even let you crash out there on the patio. We have a little fireside lounge. We have 24/7 security that patrols the perimeter. We'll even let you sleep here, if you're that fucked up. But your tab does have to be over $300. You have to walk in, leave a tab, say, I'm going to get fucked up tonight, brother. And it's basically the price of a hotel room and a cab ride. So if you've had too much, don't worry, and you'll be safe. No roofies here, none of that. You're not going to wake up with a toothbrush in your ass or none of that shit. We don't tolerate that weird shit over here. And the women are safe 24/7. Ladies, if you need a walk to your car, an escort, you just let myself, the DJ, the bartender, any one of the hosts walking around, and one, if not two men, will escort you to your car safely. Yes. That's how we do it over here in the Hida Pub. Yo, that really is going to be my business model when I do own the Hida Pub. That's a real thing. Let's go hip hop. I don't know why I'm always attracted to the dark beats. The darker, melodic side of life. And there's a beat called Darker Side. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, definitely. My DMT experience was life-changing. Literally was. Fun fact, when I was an early teenager, I thought I was asexual or some shit because I'm not a big boob guy. Like when I was 13. Yeah. Asexual. But you like butts? You like the vajayjay? It took me long to figure out, yeah, I'm a hips down guy. Okay. As long as it's not my toothbrush. Oh, so what? Day lick? I never heard of no day lick. I'm all about dark hip hop beats, underground. I'm a tech 9 all day, strange music, but even darker than that, like Esham, Dark Lotus, Brother Lynch, another cat from up there from Detroit, not Esham, evil Kingpin, Skinny Pimp, 3-6 Mafia, like dark. Like that dark shit. You know, Prozac, you know. Even when I was doing my rapping thing, like shit like this, or you know, I only got a limited amount of beats I can play right now, but hey, this was a fun fact too, though. I mean, I had a lot of experiences when I was very young with sex, some wanted and unwanted, but I remember vividly, like I don't want to get too into it, beat a dead horse, but well, fuck it. I don't want to get to it. I'll just say that the other part was when I was in 5th grade, my teacher, she got married over the summer. When I was in 4th grade, she was Miss Jensen, and she was hot as fuck, bro. Hot as fuck, like bomb ass, like white lady. And I'm more into Latinas, black women, like tan, and if they're white girls, like brunette, whatever. I don't hate it. I'm just saying, like, I just generally like ethnic looking women or something, right? But and she kind of was. She was like that darker white girl kind of version, kind of like a brunette, hot ass teacher. She got married, and so 5th grade, she was my teacher, Miss Warwick. And this was when I was figuring out masturbation. And before, like even before that, I remember like sitting on the toilet and like I didn't know how to jerk it, so I would just kind of like play with it like a fucking joystick or something, like just move it up and down, and it would get like hard. I'd sit on the toilet when I would go take a shit or something. Anyway, and I started thinking about like just putting my face in between her thighs every day, and then I would go home and I would sit on the toilet and just wiggle my little joystick back and forth, my little stick shift, 1994 stick shift, and then this, like, you know, just the orgasm would come, but no sperm would come out. But I knew from a young age, like, I always had this like you know, smelling fetish, and like I always wanted to like eat pussy and stuff. And I didn't even know back then fully what the pussy looked like at 10 years old. I'd already felt one and, you know, smelt one underneath my bunk bed. It was horrible, but whatever. That was years before that. But there was something so sexy about her, like, and I think that's kind of where my whole, well, that and the fact that a babysitter literally sat on my face as like wrestling, and like, yeah, spoke about that in the channel before too. And that kind of traumatized me to where, God, there's nothing like the scent of a woman, at least a woman that smells fucking good. Some of them are raunchy and shit. Fucking, yeah. Used to use your thumbs and shit. Well, like, you know, I myself, wait, tell me more about the babysitter. Yeah, dude, I'll fucking tell you, but hold on. Because I've said that story before, man. It's like, it's some like real shit. Like, but not even my thumbs. I would grab my 2 fingers and my thumb and just like I would just like wiggle my penis like side to side, and then like after a few minutes, this crazy fucking feeling would like happen, and I would just feel better. And that was like my introduction. But I remember correlating that with my teacher. Like I would think about my teacher, like weird, like I don't know, it's weird. Like I had no experience really, other than some little frivolous childhood stuff that kids do in the apartment complexes. But I remember like thinking of her and just like her pussy, like how it must look or feel or smell, or like, and putting her in little positions and stuff. It's crazy, man. I don't know. I got an 8-year-old son, so like I'm just already like on top of shit like that. Like I'm just looking at this fool, and he's like so innocent, the way I've raised him and everything. And I'm just like, I'm trying to keep that innocence over him, because I was a fucking monster at 8 years old already. Like, yo, like, yeah. As I was gonna, you know, it's weird speaking on things that you did with other girls when you were a kid, because I was a fucking kid. But yeah, had my first experience with that at 6, and I don't know, it was never, and then unwanted too, like I said. But yeah, smartphone era, no, that's for sure. Yeah, yeah, man, 6 years old. So 2 things happened when I was 6, and I've said it before. I had a little molesting situation where I was kind of, some things happened to me, and then also there was a neighborhood girl, Michelle. This was like 1993 Elko, Nevada type shit. Like, we were under the bunk beds, and we would touch each other. You know what I mean? And my mom walked in, and I had my fingers, in her fucking pussy. And I remember, and this is what, like, I still remember this, because like I took it out and I smelt my fingers, and it literally smelled how my fingers would smell when I would play on my belly button when I was a kid. You get that little funk in your belly button. That's how her fucking vagina smelled. It was like the worst god awful smell. 6 years old. I'm sorry. This is what fucking therapy. God damn it. This is, it happened. Yeah. And then, had some other bullshit happen. And then ever since that, I've just been a fucking wild man. And then fast forward, 6 years from that, had a babysitter. She was a mean though. Like literally like this, like, when you're a kid, and it depends on your, I guess, confidence level. It depends on your mental state, right? If you've already had things happening to you, mama ain't home, she was like, the crazy thing about this story was she was hot. Like, she was literally that bitch of the neighborhood who was about 4 or 5 years older. She was like a junior, senior at this point. I think I met her, like, she moved there as like a freshman or something. Like, I was a youngster, so like we got to see her like grow. Like, I should meet to this bitch, man. Free Cosby and R. Kelly and shit. It's coming out with stories 20 years later. I got some stories for you too. Where are you at? What are you doing with your life, huh? You fucking traumatized me. You also broke into the trailer and stole the porn videos, because I knew where my punk ass stepdad at the time. Fuck that motherfucker. My mom's fucking ex-husband and shit. I knew he keep these porno stashes on VHS, and then I would fucking sneak in and put them on and start pleasuring myself at fucking 11, 12 years old, right? I've just always been, I don't know, there's always been like sex of some form. Like, it's always been on my brain of watching porn. Like, I remember walking in on one of my mom's boyfriends when I was younger than that, maybe 7, 8, seeing him masturbate to porn in the living room, because I came in the back door. I lived in a single wide trailer with the 2 doors. I came in the back door, kind of quiet. The AC, the swamp cooler or whatever we had was on. And I'm like, and I just see this motherfucker in his robe and shit, like beating his meat. And I see this, porno on. I'm like, what the fuck? And so I don't know, traumatizing type shit. So, yeah, fuck that bitch. But I blame it on her. You didn't know the smell. We all know the smell. Even this bitch probably got a little smell in there. Nah, yeah, man. And I got a couple of things I still haven't even said on this part. I've literally told everything. But I even got a couple of more like things that's just like, fuck. But it's not to brag, not to nothing. It's just literally like, I don't know. Just interesting. The 90s. And I knew a lot of kids. I had conversations with grown men in the last few years that told me some like actual horrific stories, because we've actually opened up and we've been able to, I guess, vent, right? We always got to be hard and shit, right? And I've talked to a few other men that have actually told me shit that I will take to my grave, because I'm not there to make fun of you. I'm not there to, it's like, what? And they broke down crying, and I was like, are you fucking serious? And I kind of started to get teary-eyed too, because I was like, no way. Wow. Like some fucked up shit. I found out some fucked up shit that actually happened to one of my partners. And I don't know. Still my brother, what are you gonna do? It's like, but it's good to talk about it. And now you've got me guessing. Well, I mean, I'm sure you could, your imagination can go to where some fucked up shit, you know what I mean? Yeah, it had me guessing too, because I didn't want to know more. I was just like, I just got the context, and I was like, all right. But since I've like been out of high school, so to speak, and never even finished that motherfucker, my high school experience was insane. 18 different schools, etc., whatever. But teachers have went to prison, sleeping with underage. One of my boys ended up fucking a teacher that we all wanted to fuck. He finally fucked her, and she's like almost 50, still kind of hot, just weird. But then come to find out, she was sleeping with our class anyway back then. And it took him 30 years to fuck her, 20 years to fuck her. And she was like, yeah, you could have had me in junior high when you were a junior. World's a sick place. God. Yeah. Like that happened recently. I'm like, what? But then the whole time I'm thinking about it too. Like I was like that kid. I was like, yo, going home, beating off to the teacher. Like, or this one chick that used to sit in front of me in class. A lot of us in class. It was when thongs were real big. They were wear those tight ass pants. And she would wear almost like a cutoff, something like that. And you just literally sit there and just look at that thong coming up that crack of that ass all fucking period long. God damn. I still have that same feeling towards sex as I did back then. And that's why I have went to a couple of SAA meetings, because it's like, not that, but to hear other people's stories and sometimes wonder like, yo, they say, oh yeah, libido is going to slow down. It's like, whether it does or doesn't, that's like a health question. Like, I'll keep myself tip top, but it's the brain. The dick might not work in 15, 20 years, but there's science to get it to work. But then how do you shut off the brain when it comes to lust and thoughts of, just the worst lust, like bad lust, like just thinking of sex constantly as a fucking 36-year-old man. It's insane. But is that like truly stem from the past? That's why I'm trying to keep that innocence over my kids and shit, like, because, and now they just got it right there on the phone, like you said. Oh my God, if I was in school doing Adderall, because I was on Adderall and Ritalin as a kid, and but if I would have had that, I would have like never left the bathroom stall. I swear to God, I'd be in that bitch like, dude, it's insane. It's just insane, this world we live in now. Damn, you went to meetings. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Well, especially too, because nothing like, I'm not like a, like I went to the SAA because yeah. And drugs play a big part of why I went, because it's hard to do amphetamines or coke or even excessive drinking. Like, I'm making a bad choice. Like, it all leads back to sex, dude, and porn. And like if you don't want to exude the energy, you could just fall back on porn. Like, and so I recognize that is a problem. Shit, at least. Fuck. It's like I'm still trying to finish this punk ass surf, but whatever. I got caught up talking. This is a great show. Thank you for the interaction. This is really good stuff. Thank you. And you're making some therapy come out of me even more, you motherfucker. You. Auto mod got me. What? We got auto mod up in here? Nah. We got the YouTube bots. Is that why they kicked everybody out? Down to one viewer now? Me and Excidy and Rockin' Tough? You're trying to filter people. You're trying to filter the conversation. They do that frequently. They don't like me playing music. And yeah, you still here. Most embarrassing thing I said all night, and auto mod got me. That's a thing. See, it's always been one viewer. You can see not on my end though. See, wow. So you've only seen one viewer on yours? That was like a low key kind of like shade did. Like, dude, you only have one viewer, bro. You're fucking, dude. Don't get ahead of yourself, Harris. You're still a fucking, not even a small fry. You're like a little crumb in a little corner. When you get the McDonald's fry and I'm like that last little hard piece that falls out of the fucking carton, but it's all good. No, tonight I can see my live views, and it was up to as many as 5, that's great for me. Thank you, because you could be anywhere in the world, fucking listening to a jack off like me. But there's some nights when I'll only see 1 or it'll say 0, but other people will be in here chatting and it stays on 0 all fucking night. Or I can go on YouTube like on my phone and then it'll be like, 3 people watching. So it's weird, man. I don't know. The streaming, it's definitely not perfected. Well, I got the impression you're running multiple things. Yeah. Oh, and you're on Twitch though. Yeah, one viewer on Twitch makes sense. Yeah. Oh, my Twitch is horrible. I can't get nobody to listen on Twitch. That's why I'm thankful that you're even stopped by on the show. And I think I'm automatically shadow banned. Do you still chat and keep it going with 0? Oh, see, thank you for asking that question. Because guess what? Abso-mother-fucking-lutely. That's why I literally enjoy doing this. I'm not here for bro, I only have 270 subscribers on YouTube. Like, it took me 18 months to get there. Like, and I have like 4 or 5 followers on Twitch. Hopefully you're one of the newest ones, but like, different platforms. But again, it's the grind, it's the longevity, it's the ability to, and I'm gonna lie, I still do this shit. It's as cliche and corny as it sounds, like, for my son, because this is it forever. And even if they take me off YouTube, all my shit saved to a 20 terabyte hard drive, and I got another 5 terabyte hard drive and a 2 terabyte. So all my shit saved. Like, if anything, my son could just like get drunk and watch his old man when he gets all sentimental when I'm gone out this motherfucker, and at least like have a sense of like, yo, this motherfucker did something. I used to do music and all that other stuff, so I've always kind of had this dream, this passion. But whether there's 0, I turn on the camera and I literally like don't expect, I don't know what to expect week after week. And I think the last 2 weeks, not one comment, but we still have like 30-40 views on the live. And I'm just like, okay, some people don't want to engaged, which is cool, but like you got to keep going. That's the one thing too. Consistency. And tonight is just a complete rant, no script, no nothing. I don't even know nothing. I just came in here, started talking. But that's just where I've gotten at this stage in the pubcasting game. But thank you for that question. Yeah. Because I know some different people, fellow podcasters and whatnot. It almost seems like they need a co-host. And I had a co-host. If you go down the backlog and everything, it's like been doing this for a minute. I had three people at one point. A girl, my homeboy Ray, and this other girl Justina. But this is my mission. It's not their mission. It's I started this. And so it's just something that like I can only hold myself accountable to do. And then honestly to the lives, whether people watch the lives, if you follow me on my other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, all that bullshit, and it's still bullshit. I'm only on there because I have a brand I want to promote. I fucking hate social media and I hate most of the people on it. Yeah, that's the truth. If I didn't have this little pubcast, I would never be on social media. Nothing. I mean, I don't post nothing personal. I don't do none of that. I don't look at nobody's shit. I don't like nobody's shit. I sometimes I'll go through and send a like if someone keeps liking my stuff. I'm like, fuck, I gotta support. But I hate social media. I really do. And I forget. I got lost in the fucking sauce. You don't need one. Joe Rogan needs only to be babysat as much as I used to like him. I'm definitely a huge Rogan, fan. Now I listen to a lot of PBD. Are you familiar with Patrick Bet David, Valuetainment? I mean, I love his platform, but he, of course, has a panel of people. Thanksgiving, I was thinking about doing a birthday bash, like inviting about 5-6 people on the line. We've done that before. I think I've had as many as 7 people at once, maybe 6 for sure. And that was Thanksgiving. We did like a Thanksgiving bash, 8-hour live stream marathon. Oh, see, you're my people. Love Stanhope. I love Stanhope. I love his views on world. I love cynical people like that. So I'm like a Stanhope fan of, of course, like the George Carlins, the Patrice O'Neills, the Corey Holcombs, the these kind of guys. Theo Vaughn. I really like Theo Vaughn, just because Theo's like I'm half black, half white, right? But I'm black, just American Negro. But I feel like my white side is like Theo Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as that shit goes. And I just love those kind of personalities. That's like, and Stanhope's the shit. He just smokes and drinks, doesn't give a fuck. Bisbee, Arizona. And his whole demeanor is just like, yeah, a fucking guy. And like, I don't know. So, man, that's cool. That's cool. See, now I'm starting to, and this is what 2 years in, kind of building your engagement, like your market audience, right? Like, I want people that think like this, or I want people that listen to this person because, you can't cancel Stanhope. You know what I mean? Like, all the offensive shit that so-called offensive, but you know what I mean? Like, all the shit that Stanhope says, it's like, if my people, listeners of Stanhope, like, I'm in good fucking hands. That's the way I see it. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's me in 20 years, for better or worse. Now you're getting a better picture of me. That's awesome, buddy. And I like people like you, know what I mean? Real shit. We get into it. We make a fucking, especially when my co-host is on here, he's Filipino. We be cracking racial jokes, all sorts of shit, but you know what it is. It's all You know, like if, but one thing I will say, I would love to interview like a Stanhope. I've interviewed Tommy Chong, Larry Hankin, you know, who played in Breaking Bad and, you know, so many movies. Mark Christopher Lawrence. We have interviewed a few actors, celebrities. But there's like select people like that. Like just like who I mentioned, like R.I.P. Patrice O'Neal, but who, if I can get them on the show, that'd just be cool. Doug Stanhope needs to be on Harris's Drinking again. Smoking a pack of cigarettes in a 3-hour fucking show and just sitting here talking about shit with both our cynical ass views. And I'd kind of press him on some stuff, like, or go against him on some things for like just entertainment banter. And then I'd come back and be like, yeah, you're fucking right. You know, or some shit. Being afraid to touch my right side. Ooh, that's a thing? Shit. Oh, okay. I stole that from a Stanhope bit. Yeah. My liver hurts to the touch. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I've interviewed Tommy, Larry. Go check, you know, if you're on YouTube or whatever, I know you're on Twitch, but YouTube's the landing page until the website's done, you know. But oh yeah, he's still around, bro. 85 years old. I interviewed him twice. He was 84 the first time, turned 85, I believe. And he's still kicking. He's still got energy, bro. He's still got drive. He's still got passion. I interviewed Gianni Russo as well. You know, from The Godfather. You know, the guy, infamous Gianni Russo, slept with Marilyn Monroe, kidnapped by Pablo Escobar. That was kind of like my little viral, had a little mini viral phase. And this other kid, Lil Kelpie, you know, he went viral for like 2 months on No Jumper podcast. 5 million subscribers. I had him on. And it's still just me and you right here, Exidian. Thank you. After all that, I got a YouTube short with almost 20,000 views and still can't even get 300 subscribers. But yeah, and I will go to Bisbee. That's the thing too. I will travel. My setup is somewhat mobile, or can be mobile. This bitch can even go with me. Shit. Hold on. I'm tired of looking at her. I'm really tired of. I'm not that tired, but you know, I'm tired of looking at her. I want to get some. I don't know why. This is. I like these kind of white girls like so much. This is like my dream. For as plain Jane as it is, she's fucking hot. I love brunettes, man. Blondes are cool, but there's just something about a sexy ass brunette. Simple. B cup titties. I'm talking about 34B. No more than a 34 fucking C. And it doesn't have to be. I like a little meat. If you got a little pooch or something, a little, I don't care. Stomach's flat or however. I love all natural. You can have stretch marks, all that shit. Fucking, but like a nice 34B. Slender, maybe like 5'4", 125, 30 pound brunette type of girl. Well, it's not coming up. I just say to them, guess it wasn't meant to be.
Hey, man, this is Tommy Chung, and you're listening and watching Harris's Drinking Again. Sounds like a ghetto movie.
Sounds like a ghetto movie. Yeah, man. Infamous Tommy Chong. Salute to Tommy. Salute to Tom. I might even put his episode out for the 100th episode. Yeah. That's Tommy. That's the old Tomster.
Hey, man, this is Tommy Chung, and you're listening and watching Harris is Drinking Again.
Even got him to smoke on the podcast. What, of course it wasn't in person, but I was like, yo, before you go, I said, I gotta smoke with you, man. You can check that out, like Tommy Chong, Puffin with an Icon up on YouTube. Puffin with an Icon, Tommy Chong. Yep. Am I on Discord? No. Everybody keep talking about this Discord. But if I am on Discord, it'll be under Hida Pubcast. But I don't understand all this stuff. I don't understand it. Yeah, there's so much. Like I barely did a TikTok, and like I said, I just too much shit. Went to the gas station the other day just to save 5 cents on the gallon. I gotta put in my email and sign up for this, and fuck. I get a new fucking little temporary gig. Oh yeah, you just pick your shifts. You gotta download this app. Oh yeah, you get your pay card. Wait, no checks? No, just it's all on the pay card. Yeah, go download the app. I got an app for the work. I got an app for the pay. I got an app for the W-2. Oh, download adp.com to get your W-2. I'm trying to get my W-2, right? For this thing and this other little thing, 1099 from last year. I'm like, yo, you're at the fucking computer. You can't just pull it up and like email it. Like, you can't just copy paste it, email it, nothing. Like, no, just download, go to ADP. Fuck. That's what I hate about this world. Shit like that. I fucking hate it. I hate shit like that. Let's put up a new. Let's get these ladies on here. Hold on. Actually, they're not that cute. Overreaction. I'm so burnt out on pornography and overstimulated that, well, actually, that's not possible. Yeah, it is possible, but it's not possible. Okay. Oh, here we go. Sit tight. And then save image. Girls. Okay. Boom. Save. And then what we got going on the 3-hour mark. Probably, yeah, we're going to wrap it up here in about 20 minutes or so I can make a clip out of this amazing TNR 84 episode. Once again, every Thursday night, you never know what you're going to get, and I never know what I'm going to get. And here I am, conversing with the community. And wait a minute, I believe in Twitch, because I go back and forth. I go either just chatting or talk shows and podcasts, and I think I put just chatting tonight. I don't know. So that if that's the case, I might, keep doing that. It's all about filling it out. Like I said, I'm trying to get my 10,000 hours in. I kind of want to take a direction in broadcasting, seeing if I can maybe start announcing like local football games, different shit. If there's like a radio slot open locally, throw me in the 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. slot. I don't even care. Announcing like shitty ads that nobody wants. I'm literally that guy. I would do that. Why isn't this coming up? I wouldn't mind having a young Jamie though. I do need some sort of going forward. It would be sick if I found somebody that committed that would sit with me though. Literally rock with me week in, week out, and like pull shit up, make the show faster. Yo, give me this information. Give me this information. There was a podcast I did. They had a moderator. It was cool. I wouldn't put my moderator on the screen just like Rogan because they're unless they're a hot ass moderator. There'd be no reason to. This fucking thumbnail won't come up. I just saved it. You motherfuckers. I'm feeling this glasses touch though. I think I'm gonna start wearing glasses like an asshole on the podcast. This shit won't come up. Starting to get irritated now. Okay. All right. This little cutie pie stays. It's too much brain power to fucking change it. Why do you sound more drunk than me? I don't know, man. Maybe a little high, more high. I just be smoking. But then when I'm doing multiple things, I get fucking irritated, and I like trying to put on another beat at the same time, trying to change this thing. But it's fine. I can look at her. It's fine. She literally looks like the chick at Twin Peaks. Like, literally. Yes, yes. He said, why do you make me open all those beers? All about ending the show? So what's your overall opinion? I mean, being your first time here to the Hida Pub, my demeanor on the mic, my ins and outs, my general speaking ability. You said you came in for 5 minutes, you stuck around. Do I, honest opinion and criticism welcome. Like, I do a lot of pausing, but see, I don't stress about pausing. Like, if I'm talking and I'm dead thought, I'll take that little pause to continue. I've noticed a lot of people that don't do that. They keep feeling. And so again, like with practice, with time, I do these lives just to get better and more comfortable in the mic. But I've had a few people tell me like, yo, you got a good like voice in general. Like you got to practice, you got to perfect it, work on your timing. But it'd be interesting to, and there's very few people I was off. What do you say? So I was off put immediately, but I think it was your haircut. Like in what way? Like good hair? Like you was like, what the look at all those spiders having a damn meeting on your head. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. You have a decent voice and you keep the conversation going. Yeah. I mean, for one man, yeah, I think I damn sure do. But because when I listen to say, I thought you were one of those Florida party guys at first glance. That's awesome. Probably because the shirt and I got the chest hair popping. I look like I'm selling cocaine out there on the beach. Hey, mira. Hey, mira. Cocaína, eh? But yeah, salute. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, man. That was part of it. Yeah, so my signature though is I usually always try to wear a button up. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to come through with the official. I've been doing this, like I said, 84 weeks, and I always just wear a button up. Oh, you know, I did a couple streams earlier today. I was in a t-shirt, whatever. You know, I'll be in a hoodie and sometimes, but I always want to do like a shirt. But I ran through literally every fucking shirt. I don't have 80 shirts to just wear, different. So I started wearing them over and over again, and I've probably worn this 3-4 times already. That's my next phase, is to get people to send me a damn shirt. It can't be that fucking hard. I know there's another entrepreneur creator out there that's like, hey, man, I design shirts, and I've talked to them, but nobody follows through. Nobody follows through. That's another thing. Nobody wants to follow through. I do all this networking, invite people to the show. Very few follow through. I'm sitting here for 4 hours by myself talking about whatever. I will promote you, people. That's what you don't understand too. I will damn near whore myself out. Speaking of that, Gubba Rum. All right. Gubba Rum, Gubba Silver. Go check out gubbarum.com. All right. I plug them all day, all night. I want a free t-shirt or something. No, I thank you for your honesty as well. That's what we want. I want no less than honesty. Yeah, they look kind of fly. The sunglasses, though. I've never worn sunglasses on the podcast. They were just sitting right there, and we were talking about sunglasses. I think I'm going to start wearing them. Dollar Tree. $1.25. Get out of here. Amazing. Amazing. But yeah, anyway, I did want to make the point. The first year or so, I thought I needed a co-host, my boy Ray. And I thought I needed a guest. And then naturally, he wanted to start his own podcast. And then he, you know. And so I said, all right, well, because I don't do the, if that's what we're doing, that's what we're doing. And I kind of feel like I needed it too, because he's more of a religious guy. And that was kind of, I said, go do your stuff on your platform, because a lot of our conversations, I don't know, they just end up too deep and they go nowhere, because he believes in wholeheartedly in Jesus, and I'm on the fence and borderline, just don't give a shit, whatever. That's your jam, that's your fucking jam. Okay. But and so the first, it's already just after episode 60 possibly, I was like, there's no way I can do an hour. What the fuck am I going to talk about? Because only like Bill Burr, I hate to even put myself in the same, no, fuck that. I do want to put myself in the same breath as Bill Burr. He's just a human like me. But he's like, when he does his little Monday morning rant or whatever, I would listen to Bill Burr, also Star, aka Troy Terrain, out of the East Coast, famed disc jockey, Hot 97. He's a legend in the game. Shout out to Star. A few other people, I can't think of them, but like very few people just will command the microphone. One person, and then like hold it down. That shit's hard as hell. And I'm not even saying I'm doing a good job at it, but like to just get on the mic, feel time, feel comfortable, rant, freestyle what comes off your brain. And then maybe if I would be better if I had a script, or if I actually took some notes or printed out some stuff. Hey, we're literally going to talk about this. And I think that will come too. I think that time will come when week after week I can depend on people like Exidian, salute to you. Like a few weeks ago, I had this other dude, some industry slave, and like there's a chick on Facebook that we got traction from. She rocked out with us the whole night. So every week is almost like someone different or someone kind of finding out. We want the repeat customers though. That's the telltale sign. But I think that will come too, because I'm like a mold. I can form to where I need to form to. That's the beauty of me. So I should be sponsored maybe by a Dollar Tree, or these companies and corporations should take a look at your boy over here, Harris, because I can mold. I'm moldable. I'm not the guy that's just, oh, it's my way. No. Let's make some money together, brother. What do you need from me? What part do you want me to play? Oh, for real? Okay, well, check it out. Boom, 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 boom. And let's get the job done. Yeah. But yeah. I'm so glad. Was he successful? Did he die of a heart attack? Wait. I'm a little behind in the chats, but was he successful or did he? Who's that? The Doug Stanhope. See, yeah. Dougie has a sidekick though. Yo, that's interesting. Does Doug Stanhope do a podcast currently? Because the only time I really, I did a YouTube search on him maybe over the pandemic, went down the rabbit hole, watched some of his bits. But if he's on Spotify or something, I'll definitely tap into his show. Like I love I just love that perspective, like that fucking fuck it. I don't know. There's just something attractive about that. That's kind of what I want to bring from over here, because people will ask me, like, that's one of the things me and my co-host butted heads on, like, because Jesus and you don't this and it's like, dude, not every motherfucker cares about that shit though. Like, I don't want all this whatever. Give me a few thousand, you know what I mean? Like, just give me that small diehard fucking type shit. Like, I just believe that everybody's personality can pay them in some way, can come off like, but not everyone's gonna do this pubcast game. So, but a lot of my views and cynicalness, like it's kind of what I'm banking on. But it's just my honesty too, like my flat out how I just blurt shit out. Sometimes I think stuff through, but most of the time it's but the only okay. If you need help setting up a Discord server, all right, yeah. I mean, I honestly fucking don't know about Discord. I be hearing it's the new wave, you know. I mean, like I told someone else though too. Like, I've made a Discord, I made a Rumble, I made a Patreon or whatever it's called. I've made everything. It's just like I don't go back to it. So I have like one out there, but yeah, I'll check it out because apparently everyone's on there. But do you go live? Do you? And then I'm hearing about this new one called Kick. I just found out about Kick 2 weeks ago. You know, this Aiden Ross, Charleston White. I've been keeping up on Charleston White from the black community. And then he went on this Aiden Ross. I just found out about this Kai guy. Had no fucking idea that there's like a whole other. The Kai dude, yeah, he does numbers on YouTube, but I didn't know he was like this Twitch god. I'm like, what the fuck? This is a weird world. There's like Rumble gods, there's Kick gods, there's like all these. Oh, I'm over here. My head's gonna explode. Fucking head's gonna explode. Anyway, let's get some music up in this bitch. Hey, Gladys, will you make sure you call the jukebox company and let's get a new jukebox in here for next week's show? Yeah, all the same songs is going on repeat. I'm getting real tired of that shit. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, you're still gonna suck my dick after the podcast, right? All right, cool. Thank you, baby. Anyway. Stanhope TV, salute. Yeah, I'll check them out. That's what's up. What's this auto mod? Okay, that's what I was wondering. Like when I did the YouTube search for him, it was like, you know, he comes on Rogan every year or two. Even my shit is everywhere but Apple, because when you go to upload it to Apple, it asks for like extra steps to upload it, and it says it takes weeks. And I just like, well, fuck, whatever. I was like, as long as it's everywhere. But being that Apple, I mean, their phone is the most of the share market. I don't know what share of the podcast world they hold. But one day it'll be on up on Apple Podcasts. I just looked at, it's literally everywhere. Fucking Samsung Music, all those weird sites, Deezer, and fucking. But I was like, Apple, you gonna put me through steps, bro? I'm trying to do this legal thing, legal thing. I'm trying to do it. It requires so much paperwork. It's like holding me back from doing it because I'm that guy. Like I needed a fucking assistant or need a wife, whatever, fucking, fucking partner. Like, look, I'll handle the groundwork. I hate like registration, cars. I'm no good. Going in for my 6-month dental appointment, I'm not booking that. I'm just not doing that. I get my dental done, but I fucking hate stuff like that. DMV, deadlines. I'm no good. Only deadline I can make is this WDJY stuff. If it really benefits me. But if it's like renewing your license and oh hell, I'll fucking ride around 3-4 months with a damn expired license just because it don't suit me. Well, hell, my car ain't turned off. Shit, ain't no police out here anymore anyway. I never see nobody pulled over anymore, ever. Hardly ever. Fucking defund me every damn place. Bullshit. And you know what pissed me off today? Real story. I actually paid my car insurance again today. And it was the last day of my renewal, like 6 months. So and I actually sat there and thought about it. I was like, fuck. I was like, because I stopped that auto deposit shit. I was like, I'll just call you up and pay when I fucking, and it's, I usually let shit go 10 days, man. I used to be very good at paying all my bills. And now I take the grace period. I like save my money, move it around. I do what the fuck I want. Also, I'll pay a bill the last day before it like goes delinquent for real on record or something. But my record's good. But I just I hate shit like that. I probably should get better at it. Now that I'm trying to run a business, it's definitely not good to have a lot of that behavior. But like, I don't know, man. Learning shit as a grown man, and like, I was thinking the other day. What was I thinking the other day? It wasn't even writing a check. It was like they don't teach you. What was I thinking? It was like a job application or what was it? Something that we all need to do, like in life, like. But it wasn't tax. I mean, they should teach taxes, just basic. It was something even more basicer than that. It's not a word, but something more basicer. I cannot pinpoint it, but it was something. And I was like, yo, they don't even teach kids this in fucking school before they leave this motherfucker. This whole thing's a trap. Like, you seriously might just need to go to 7th, 8th grade at this point. Read, write, have basic comprehension skills, know how to, make change and just converse, and then go get a trade, go get some real world experience. Because what was it? They used to say like, oh, kids don't even know how to write a check. That's true. But this was something like, I was in the shower and I was thinking about my son and just how I fucking hate the school system. something. Filling out a job application. Yeah, anyway. But it's so crazy. But it's good. I self-learn. Oh, hell no. You were at the DMV renewing and the cop gave you a ticket. Oh, see, don't even tell me that, because that sounds like a civil rights, kind of a, what you call it, don't tread on me. That's like a violation of constitutional rights, like to where cops is like, nah, oh hell no. That's the type of shit that makes you want to rebel. Fuck. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good in this motherfucker. Yeah. Harry's drinking again. Pubcast. Happened 20 years ago in my firefighter dad. That'd be some shit. Yeah, I'm supposed to go. I just recently moved states, and I haven't renewed shit. I'm still rocking with the old state until it probably expires. I don't fucking know. But man, I think that's it for the night. I could go on and on and on. We know we can go on and on and on over here. But I already did a 4-hour live stream earlier today, which puts me at a total of 7 for the day. It's my day off, but it's a full work day damn near, plus the editing and setting up. So I'm ready to get out this motherfucker. Plus I got to keep the videos under 3 hours if I want to make clips, baby. Clips. We got clips galore coming. Facebook, Harris Drinking. Instagram, Harry_2Scary. TikTok at Hida Podcast or Pubcast, one or the other. We just got clips coming. Shout out to Talk Teach Truth up in the chat, my co-host Brother Ray, and then Exidion. Let's give a bomb for Exidion. Oh wait, give a bomb for Exidion, huh? Big dog shit. I have enjoyed the engagement every Thursday night. $8 p.m. Pacific. But this week, we'll be back Saturday night. We're going live, premiering live, WDJY FM 99.1 out of Atlanta. Harris Drinking Again Pubcast will be there. Salute. We up out this bitch. Absolutely. Exidion, much love. I got to end this before the 3-hour mark. Thank you so much for your time and energy. It makes it worth it. Hope you enjoyed your time here at the Hida Pub. And absolutely been fun. You did a whole stream, put up with my ass almost the entire time. I did. And if you weren't here, though, just know it would have still gone. It would have still continued, but it made you all the more better. Yes. I'll see you, man, in my dreams. All right, y'all. Peace and love. We'll see y'all Saturday. Same time, same place. Holla.